Hello. Hey everybody, what's going on? Y'all know the routine. Go ahead and say hello. Go ahead and get your journals, your planners, whatever you think you're going to use today. And yes, I know I've been missing for a while, but I'm here tonight. Here. So we're going to work out of my B6 today. I have done very minimal planning this week. I actually caught up today. Hey Karen, hey Kamisha, hey V Renee, hey Patience. Yeah, so I said let me come in here. So I got some Happy Mail today, but y'all know I don't really do reveals. But this is out of the Jewel Box, loving it. Haven't used it yet, but I do want to use this at some point, probably tonight. And again, so we are going to use the B6. Okay, so I'm going to take this off because it's going to knock. I'm just taking a little break from work for a second. And I got the timer on the microwave, so when it goes off, that means that I have to get off. So I guess we should go ahead and get started. So I have no rhyme or reason on how I'm going to plan or anything. So I'm going to do kind of like a little flip through. There's some stuff that's not even done. I'm not going to do a like extensive flip through. But I do need to go and back plan. So, yeah. Because, you know what? I don't even think I did my monthly calendar. Yeah, I'm so slack. Oh, I did start right there. So this is my B6, y'all. This is my everyday carry. This captures like a whole lot in here. So journal moments, everything. What I will tell y'all, currently, I'm in the Happy Planner. Y'all know that's going to convert to my Journal Jot and Jive, like business planner overall. And I have the Socialite layout. I hate it, right? So I'm going to scratch that and I'm going to go back to the Trendsetter, which is the monthly layout. So I don't know if somebody likes the Socialite layout. I have to figure out how I'm going to give that away. I'm not even going to ask for no money for it because that's how much I don't like it. So if you know somebody that could probably benefit from that, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm going to take those inserts out because they suck horribly to me. Now somebody else might like it. I try y'all like, because usually if you follow me for a while, in my Happy Planner, that mug be like planned out. So if you're struggling with the Socialite, don't try to make it work. That would be my recommendation to you. If there's somebody that is new to planning as well and wants to try it, you know, maybe. But again, if it's not working, we're only in January, so don't be trying to make something work and then you're frustrated. Yeah, they got a lot of sales going on. So if you need to go ahead and get that out of your way, go ahead and do that. But I am a TN chick. I will have some rings by second quarter for sure. I will let y'all know that I want A6 rings. I like switching certain things up, especially with journaling and like an everyday carry. I don't have a problem switching that up. All right, y'all. So this is a sticker I got. One of my big sisters, she got me a sticker. This is from, ooh, I can't remember. Y'all might know it, but she's really cute. Hey, Leah. Hey, Janae. Hey, everybody. So if y'all know who the shop is, just go ahead and say it because this was gifted. And I know the shop, but I can't think of it right now. Scatterbrain, but she's super cute. It says taking this year step by step. So I thought that was cute. You're going to see a little marker on my hand. I was writing with marker earlier. All right, and then this is my monthly layout. This is as much planning. I mean, not monthly, weekly. This is the planning that I accomplished on. I think I did this Sunday, y'all. This is a pen that's going to return to the sticker to my shop. And it's a pen, she's smiling. And then I have another pen who frowns. So the emotion pens will come to the shop. And it actually goes along with our theme for this year. Hold on. which is not in front of me. I thought I had one in front of me. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. It's in here, but it's just not in front of me. So, y'all know this sticker sheet, it's almost pretty much sold out of the shop, but it goes along. I told my phone not to notify me of anything, and apparently it didn't listen. Okay. User error. But yeah, so that's the pen, and it kind of goes along with the per thing to get y'all in the rhythm of continuing to write. So those will be kind of like journal reminder stickers that will be coming to the shop soon. So yeah, this is... Oh, Janae, yeah, that was put in the mail, so you should get that in a couple of days, actually. I stopped by the post office today. You were in that last batch. So yeah, this is this week. I'm not even sure if I'm going to put a whole bunch of stickers down, y'all. I really feel like we're going to do some highlighting. Thank you. I'm glad you love them. Awesome. Yeah, they're going to be one of my favorites for sure. Okay, so Monday. I don't know why I feel like why I want to highlight this. I just feel like that's been a little extra, but just add a little color to it. Oh, I don't like the way that highlighter went, so we're going to have to fill this whole box almost in. Let me just leave it alone. Okay. And then it's Tuesday, y'all, but it feels like Thursday. My week started shaky, and I don't do that. I hate Mondays, so it wasn't I hate Mondays type of day. It just was a rocky start of the week. I had to journal about that and all. And I have a sticker from Oso Paper Co. that she kind of has like, she's pouting a little bit. I had to put that on in my journal, like, girlfriend, let's pull it together. We are only on Monday. So now all I'm doing, y'all, is just adding a little extra. Just so it can brighten the page. I said no stickers, but I might not have meant that for real, for real. So I'm going to handwrite the dates today. So there are times where I will do a lot of pen, and let me show you before I even finish this how a lot of pen shows up. So if you did not know, I am a daily planner, which means I really, really love daily sheets if I can find it. So this is actually one type of daily sheet that I use, but that's not what I'm looking for. So this is, oh, that's her, y'all. So this is a daily layout. And so what I like about the daily layout is you have your time. Well, this particular, because daily layouts come in so many different forms. So I like where I have the time. And y'all see how I wasn't really feeling yesterday. I said I'm grateful for tomorrow. I just needed just the reset button. But you have your time over here. And then you can put what you're grateful for. Your top 3, your emotions, and then what you ate. Clearly, I didn't track the rest of that. And so I just like to be honest with where I am. So I actually went in and did this today. So I back planned. So if you missed planning, don't feel bad. Like, oh, I messed up, I haven't planned. You can go back and write in what you did. You probably don't want to wait until Friday or Saturday to try to back plan, because you tend to miss quite a bit. But yeah, so I just went and did today and yesterday. And then, that's the journal section. So I do need to create another one. We haven't done one of these in a while. So I want to create something on there. I did release the journal prompts yesterday, despite everything from yesterday. I made sure y'all got your journal prompt for the week. If you're new to watching me on my Instagram page, Journal Jot and Jive, if anybody is on here that is used to following me, if you can type that for me, the link with www.instagram.com/Journal Jot and Jive. That's where I put the journal prompts. You get it every Monday, and it prompts you on what you have to do. Sometimes it might be a daily thing, and then sometimes it might just be an overall prompt that will carry you through the week. So this week you have an overall prompt with different parts that'll carry you through the week. It's not day specified, so that's up for you to get started. And it's going to be a 2-part series. So you have the prompt for this week, and then you're going to have the second part for next week. So those are out. Hey, everybody. All right, so we got that. So this needs to be done, and then this weekly thing needs to be done. So let's go ahead and get into the week. And we said we're going to put, I'm going to handwrite the numbers, and I believe I am going to write with a black pen today. So yesterday was the 7th, and it's the 7th through the 13th. To all of my sorors on here, I did not forget about the 17th. I'm probably going to do a, hey everybody coming in. On the 13th, I'm probably going to do a daily sheet for that, so I can do the whole page with Delta stuff. I'm just, yeah, that's what we're going to do with that. So week of, so we have week of January 7th. Through January 13th. So now usually on here, I'm not going to really try to do a whole lot. It's almost like I want to kind of remember certain things. So for example, my son resumed track. So every Tuesday and Thursday, we're now into track season for, well, and Saturday. So yeah, track is here, and that means y'all will see a lot of planner type stuff at track practice. And it's so funny, like the parents be like, what are you doing? And I usually plan out my whole week at track meets, because if you have any kids that run track or family members that run track, then you're real familiar with how long you're going to be there. So that's one of the things you can think about when planning. If you're going to be somewhere for a long time and you have time, and I'm not telling you to take your whole sticker bag, though I do have a pen bag, my stickers and highlighters at the track, but you can get a lot done at certain sports events, especially track, because you're waiting for your child's event to come up. So all right, sometimes I get quiet on y'all when I write, so I don't miss anything. Yeah, track is all, man, all day, like just all day. So we know, even though I said I wasn't using stickers, I take that back, because I at least want to put just a little sneaker there, so that indicates practice. So this, I'm going to show you how you can use some of the stickers y'all have where you don't have to even go in and write it. You'll know what it means. So I actually like the Healthy Hero stickers, but I'm not going upstairs for that. So we are going to roll with, no we're not, because that doesn't match what we got going on. Hold on, let me put this sticker back, because we don't waste stickers unless we just feel like it. But not this one. So what y'all got going on? Are y'all planning with me, or are you writing in your journal? Decorating the page. Awesome. Okay, so you already got something down where you didn't have to write a whole lot of stuff, right? So we know right here is track, track, track. Now, if I did anything, I could put like what time I need to pick him up or anything like that. That could go right there. Oh, Leah, I found some, this is how you know you got to shop your stash. I found some black dividers for my A5 disc rings that I forgot that I had. Got to do so much better. Which hashtags are y'all, are you looking for? In like what area? Okay, so Founders Day is right here. Now remember, I'm not going to decorate the whole thing, but I am going to be a little extra. And first of all, let me stop being trifling. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my whole life. Because I'm doing team too much. I'm trying to write. Hopefully this rubber band don't pop. Because I have yet to get my elastic. Alright, so let me move this out the way. Okay, so y'all see my thing? Quit slacking and make it happen. That's what we're doing now, because clearly I was on slack status for sure. Alright, so I said it's Founders Day, so of course I'm going to go in here with a little bit of red somewhere. Yes, I definitely want A6 rings. What I will probably do with A6 rings, that's probably going to be... A6 rings is probably going to be second quarter. And so that's what I like about TNs, right? So TNs, you have your notebooks and you can stop it wherever you want to stop it. At what point? So I think starting April, because y'all know, I don't know if I mentioned it. No, I did mention it on here, how I'm doing the quarterly shopping. So after this weekend, I can't buy anything else planner related unless it deals with like y'all orders and stuff. But outside of that, I can't buy anything else. So what I've decided is I will, in second quarter, order my A6 rings. And that will be what I switch into for my everyday carry. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's your goal, to grow your IG and your YouTube. What kind of planner do you currently use? Where is my... Yeah, so I want to switch that up like that. Yeah, and then that way, you just have something to look forward to. So what I'll do is, as I'm on the no spin, I'll just have a running list of shops that I want to try. And I'm going to try to do it where I'm not repeating the shops that I'm shopping with now. Not to say that I'm not going to shop with them again, but I at least want to give some other shops some support, because there's quite a few that I want to try. So that is what I will do. And like I said, y'all, this will have a daily page to itself, my Founders Day. But we had to put it somewhere on the page. So Monday, I worked. And I went to the post office. So we can backtrack and do that. And remember, this is more of an overview page, so it's not going to have everything in detail. Some people use these and they use this consistently and that's all that they do. I will typically use a daily sheet and be more descriptive. This right here is just little stuff that I need to remember. Hey, Pink Poodle. Hey, Tammy. So that was that. So it did work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put orders instead of the post office. And I don't know what that means. And then I'm going to put like a little heart, and I'm going to put mommy's hair because I went and did my mom's hair yesterday. So that was then. So today I went to work. And what I'm probably going to do now, because I don't want to write work 450 times because I'm just not going to do it, I'm going to do a highlighting method. And we will pick a color, and that will represent work. Work brings you money, so we're going to put green. And so this is something you can do if you're at a stage where you're like, okay, I think I'm getting stickered out. I don't want to do a whole lot of that. You can color code. Highlight is a really good system to keep up with different things. So you can color code by work, family, self-care, budget, whatever the case may be. You can break it down like that. So we're going to let this be our key part of it. If I have to put any other notes, I will. So we're going to let green equal work. So now all I'm going to go in and do on here is just put green where I need to work. I need all of my, because this is a part-time job, or what my friend calls investment, my investment job, to invest into Journal, Jot, and Jive. So everywhere you see green, that's going to be my investment job. And so I need to have everything done for that job by Thursday. So we have that right there. However, I am going to go, because my weeks start different with that. It starts over on Saturday. I want to get a couple of extra hours on this weekly check. So what is Saturday, y'all? There's some stuff going on Saturday. So I'm going to go in on Saturday early. And then those other days I'm not. So we know that stands for work. My line sisters and I, some of us are supposed to meet up on Sunday. And I'm going to abbreviate that. So we have that down. Then we have, well, technically Monday I was supposed to go live with y'all, but that wasn't on there because I didn't come live yesterday because I wasn't about to bring that energy across the airwaves. So that didn't happen. So I went to work. So we have that. My son had track. I picked him up. Hey, Tamesia. So I picked him up. Oh, I got Happy Mail today, y'all. Wait a minute. Yes. I got quite a bit of Happy Mail. And now it's getting to the point that it's like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. Like, yeah. When I knew that I was going on a no spend, I was like, well, let me go ahead and get everything I need. So this is another black. I know y'all like, why is she picking another black? I want it a little bit thicker. I was like, let me get everything I need. And so, like I said, it's only a couple of more things that I want. Y'all heard that keyword that I want. It's not a need. So I got the jewel box, and I got, like I said, I'm not going to show y'all. I don't like showing y'all stuff. But I will like, so let me say this. I'm not going to say I don't like showing stuff. I like to kind of use it, and y'all see me using the stuff. And then I'm like, okay, well, this is what it is. I'm going to tell y'all what I got. I'm just not going to do the reveal aspect of it. So I got the self-care box from the jewel box. And I'm actually going live in her Facebook group on the 18th. So I would recommend y'all write that down. I will be teaching journaling. So I'll be teaching journaling there live, and that's a Friday. And if you purchase the box, I'm going to show y'all how I will be using some of the pieces from the box. So if that's something that you're interested in, again, that's going to be on the 18th, next Friday. I believe at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I have to double check on my calendar, but I don't have that right in front of me. And then what else did I get? I think that's it that came for me. I had some other mail come in. I'm actually putting together 2 happy planners for 2 other ladies. One is my sister, my god sister. Hey, Diamond and Pearl. The Jewel Box, her group on Facebook. So I'll be going live on the 18th. So that's going to be the 18th. And that's going to be about journal moments. But I'm going to show you how to use the items. Now, you don't have to have the items to join the live, because I'll still be giving tips and stuff in there. But if you bought the box, I'm going to show you. Oh, I felt like I was going to mess up with that, y'all. If you bought the box, I'm going to show you how I'm using some of the stuff. It's called the Jewel Box. If anybody could type that in for me, I would really appreciate it. It's called the Jewel Box. The Jewel. And it's on Facebook. Thank you. Okay, so I got some happy mail. So that's all that I'm going to put on there. Remember, we already know I worked, and we already know my child had, what's that stuff called? Track practice. Now, I have to work tomorrow, but I also, there's something else I'm supposed, oh, I got to drop something off. I need to deliver. I made some, my godmom has some coworkers that I made some customized tiles for, some inspirational tiles and customized tiles. So I need to drop those gifts off, and I'm going to do that at 9:45. And so I already know what that means. So sometimes, like, you can code your stuff, right? Because I've heard in the past people say their coworkers that just start flipping through their stuff. I would really pop their hands if a coworker ever tried that, because that's just rude. However, if you know you got nosy folks in your job and there's certain things that you don't want to get out. So say you have an at-home planner, right? A couple of us have more than one planner, so let's just call it what it is. So you might have an at-home planner where you can be super, super descriptive, and then you have your everyday carry, which is, again, my TN. There's certain things that you can do just to code it out. So even if they flip through and they try to be nosy, I mean, because this day and age, people take pictures and everything, people still wouldn't know what they're talking about. So it's a special delivery at 9:45. Had I not told y'all what it is, then you wouldn't know. You'd just be like, what kind of special delivery she got? So that's how I coded that. And then, like I told you before, you can do the highlighter codes, right? You can have a system of, I know this means work, I know this means my child, or I know this means whatever. And then that way they can be speculating and try to figure out life. But again, just pop their hand, they won't touch it no more. So we have that. There is nothing else. Oh yeah, I need a shopping cart because I don't want to write a whole lot of stuff in here. Well, I can't find a shopping cart, and I'm not about to go through all 800 of our books that we have. So I'm about to be extra right. I got to go pick up some money. So that's the little bike, and I'm going to go. But I'm going to pick up funds. So that's my little bike. So again, I be trying to use all my stickers in some way, fashion, or form. I know a lot of y'all have 500 sticker books. And so this is the year that we're going to use the things that we have. Okay, guys, it's fine. We're going to keep buying things, but we're going to use up stuff so that when we buy new stuff, we can actually use the new stuff that we bought, right? So make sure y'all start picking out these books. You know, y'all went for the FOMO, you know, the fear of missing out. So now we want to make sure that you're using the stuff that you didn't really want, but you bought. So now we're going to use it. I'm going to show you how I'm using it. Then you can turn around and use some of these concepts, or I might spark something in you to be like, oh man, I never thought to use it like that. And then you may find something totally different to do with your stickers. So Friday is payday, and I'm pretty much in this one book. So a lot of y'all are probably familiar with the tiny sticker book. So I'm going to just go and put that payday sticker down when it shows up. So that's Friday. Now what I do know, remember I told y'all this weekend is my last weekend to buy anything that I want. So yeah, that tiny book is like my favorite. Like if I never bought another Happy Planner book and I could only probably buy 1 or 2 more, that would be in my top 2. So we got payday right here. Saturday, there's a couple of planner meetups. I have to decide if I'm going. I got to figure out my life on that one. Because one is a vision board party. One is the one that I typically do once a month. There's a group of us that meet up. So I got to decide, and I don't want to write that in just yet. That might go in this little note section. So I'm not. And I'm going to tell y'all what's not cool with I'm doing right now. I am typically a brain dump person, so that's why I'm all over the place. I usually have my sheet, and we could plug this in, and I would have been done. But y'all just planning with me, so just roll with me today. Just know next week we going to have a brain dump. We're going to talk about brain dumps and how they work. So Thursday, he has practice. Thursday is pretty much light. I don't really have a lot to do on Thursday. So what I'm probably going to do with this is just leave the rest of this blank. If I need to fill anything in, I will. But nothing is sparking my interest right now in reference to something that I have to do. So what we're going to do over here is first take these paper clips and things off. And there is one more thing I need to take off so it doesn't. Okay, nah, that's fine. And so this is going to be my page for notes on the other side. I always do that, y'all. And I be having a little baby S. That's so just wrong. Poor S. Oh, well. So this will be like my notes. And you know how you might have ideas, notes, or somebody might call and say something and you need to remember within that week. That can go over here. So we're going to do the thing that I like to do is outline. And so anybody that's looking at the dots, this is what's considered like bullet journaling type style. Now these dots are a little bit darker than I like, but it works for me in reference to this section. Yeah, it's really functional and cute. Yes, I'm actually on my second book. I mean, I still have some left in the last one, but I ran out of, like the little telephone was one of my favorite things. The pencils, of course, and the pens. So y'all know I go through those super quick. So again, this section can be notes and reminders. Anything that you need to remember to write down. That and one of their productivity books is pretty cool too. I think it's the newer one. All right, and since we had that color scheme going, We're just gonna put, yes, the TVs, like, but it's so funny because I be using the TV sometimes, like, for YouTube, because I watch YouTube like I watch TV. So that kind of be like my little YouTube thing. So what are y'all favorite sticker books and or sticker shops? Since I only got a week left to get my whole entire life. And it really ain't it ain't like I'm going to be buying a whole lot. I'm on a budget. I just realized that was not the right blue. Now, one thing I am going to put on this note page, if y'all join the last live, we did a page on self-care. I believe that's the last one we did, y'all. Okay, so I've done Oso Paper Co. I haven't done, I'm not going to say her name wrong, Tuma. I feel like I just jacked that all up. Cookie Star. Cookie Sticker, I have not done her yet because she has some washi that I want. JD in Brooklyn, I actually PR for, so Renee 20, guys, if you need a code. Yeah, the Boss Babe accessory pack is cool. LCA, I have an order. She shipped my that's in the mail. I'm getting that this week. I'm so excited about that. Oh yeah, Gold Mine and Cocoa, y'all. Now, I did just get my sticker book. I haven't filled it up yet. Y'all. I'm picking up the wrong yellows. What am I doing? Yeah, also Paper Co. I buy her digitals like left and right. And she got this new paper that is like, I don't know. It's like unicorn paper. But yeah, Gold Mine and Cocoa, y'all. I have the journal. I did matter of fact, I have a video on her Facebook page. If you have not checked that out, I was showing people how to journal in their goals journal. So if you need to learn how to write your goals and get ideas on goal writing, that's one place that you can start with. I did a video December 26th, I think is the date that I did a video in there. Don't let your happy mail let you down. You got one in the mail on the way from me. That should be there probably tomorrow or Thursday. That I do know you have. Now everybody else, I can't speak for them. Okay, so y'all done named a couple of places that I haven't heard from. Yes, I saw the new stickers from Happy Planner, and I was in search for the journaling sticker, and one of my followers, Miss Kim, found them for me. So I'm super excited. They will arrive to me on Thursday. So y'all will see me use some of those because it has like the bullet journal effect, and I love the bullet journal effect. So I am happy, y'all. Like, so I can't wait to show y'all how to use them, or how I will be using them, and then I'm gonna look and see how people are using them as well. Okay, so we know there's a reminder that we need to always do, and one is for self-care. Oh man, Oh, man. In Texas? Yeah. So that's on my list to buy one time. I don't think I'll probably fall down the rabbit hole as far as Simply Gilded. But I do want to at least get that once. Just to, you know, check that off. All right, so I need to remember. Do y'all know what I need to remember to do daily? As I'm putting it down. Yes, ma'am. So, and it's so funny, y'all. I was so irritated yesterday that I had to remember, like, here you go telling everybody to remember the purr. Girl, you need to remember the purr too. So I just pretty much disconnected yesterday. I might have liked the comment here and there and I posted the prompts. But I was like, let me get my whole life. I just completely disconnected. I got a, what you call it, in the mail. A lettering book, a relaxation lettering book by Amy Lotta. I'll show y'all that. I'll work in that one day on live. And I had all these intentions, like, y'all know that's my word, be intentional. I had all these intentions to open that book up. I just looked at that book and was like, you know what, go to bed. Just stop. So I'm putting a self-care section for this week. And so right here we writing self-care moments, okay? So one of the things that you want to try to, not try, when you try, you're not going to get it done. One of the things you want to do this year is make sure that you're incorporating self-care. Now, I know for some, self-care daily is going to be something you have to build up to, but at least twice out of the week, 2 times minimum, do something for yourself, okay? And again, remember that does not mean you have to go out and buy. Also, remember buying stickers is not self-care. I know, guys. I know. We love it and we feel like it's self-care, but that's not self-care, okay? For a lot of us, that's self-sabotaging because we go beyond buying one item for ourselves to make us feel good. A lot of us use buying stickers and other things for coping mechanisms. So yeah, that's not self-care. It absolutely is budget busting, okay? Self-sabotaging, all of the above sometimes. So again, you're going to want to do 2 things per week minimum for yourself. So this is going to be where self-care moments come in. I haven't decided what I'm going to do just yet, but by the end of the week, that'll be filled in. And then remember, this is going to be notes and reminders. All right, so we did enough on this page. I'm tired of looking at it. You're probably tired of looking at it too. So we're going to move on. Let me pop this back in here. And let's pop this back in. And then let's grab our favorite book. I'm talking about our favorite book. Y'all know it's my favorite book. My Honeycombs. Let's grab the Honeycombs. All right. So that is that. This was a dashboard that I made. This is from Creatively Chic. It's a printable, and then I added some washi, and then this was something I did at the vision board party I went to on Sunday. So that was fun. So again, use the stuff that y'all have. Make some dashboards. Some of y'all done bought lamination sheets. Ain't laminated the first thing. Go ahead and, you know, start shopping that stash. All right, so we are going to do... All right, so let's do... I'm going to skip a page for a second. Let me move this over here so it has a little bit of a harder surface. And so this is one of my favorite pages ever. And so let's go ahead and create a journal-esque page. So at the at the planner meetup, it wasn't even a planner meetup, y'all. At the vision board party, they had washi tape, and so I had really liked some washi tape. So I got like a clear pocket, and I was like, oh, let me take this washi that I like. So we're gonna use some of that. All right, so let's put this down. Put it right here. And so I'm gonna let this page kind of be, yeah, I know we usually do Motivation Mondays and we didn't do that. So I think let's go ahead and do this Motivation Tuesday. So y'all know the routine. I need y'all to go ahead and drop some inspiring phrases, words, thoughts, ideas. Drop something for me so I can get a little inspiration from you guys, and then I can create a page. I don't want to waste any of this washi, so we're going to make this thing go somewhere on here. And so this will get us through the week. And I'm pretty sure my alarm is going to go off, but I'm probably not going to jump off of here until we finish this page because I need this page more than anything. So again, inspirational quotes, thoughts, moments, just drop it in the comment section. And the page, that's going to be some things that we do. And this is something we do weekly. So if you are new, y'all, I like to do a motivational Monday day. We just didn't do it yesterday, so we're doing it today. And we create motivational pages. Well, so, girl, I just laughed at you. Well, actually, that can be self-care for some people. So let's just say somebody is suffering from depression or something like that, which I periodically do. That shower and getting dressed, listen. All right. Sometimes it is. Shoot, and not even on press day. Sometimes it's like, man, I got to get up and get moving. Let me get my whole life. So self-care involves quite a few things. So even though she's laughing, there is some validity in that. You know, for those that shave, you know, hair maintenance, eyebrow waxing, little things like that are self-care. And everything doesn't always have to be, I got to go out and get it done. Some people know how to wax their own eyebrows, arch it. Little stuff like that, seriously, is self-care. What did I do with this other one? Oh. Okay, let me snatch a little bit more of this off. And then we are going to write something in. And I want this somewhere. Yes, face mask. Some people make their face mask from scratch. I'm not about that life just yet. I mean, I've seen you know, like Pinterest, you be pinning out everything like you really gonna do a whole bunch of stuff and it just be a whole bunch of boards. Yeah. Told y'all that timer was gonna go off. However, we gonna finish. Ooh, loads of loves and good vibes. Our greatest glory is not in never, Lord, I can't read falling, but in rising. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I like Lush. Their bath bombs are amazing. They're made from natural products. Girl, if you don't Google how to use them facial products, I love facial mask. What is it? I might be able to tell you. So I love this loads of love and good vibes. Yes, Lush is amazing. They're expensive, but they're amazing. All right, so we're going to do loads. So loads of love. And good vibes. So this is, ooh, that was real crooked. Wait a minute. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, it is National Bubble Bath Day. Yes, a moment of silence, definitely. I can do it periodically, but sometimes my mind wanders too much, so I have to have some kind of music or something on. That's not weird. Putting on pants, combing your hair, taking the bonnet off if you're weird, all of those are self-care moments. Self-care moments can be anything, y'all, for real. Seriously, all jokes aside. They can be anything. Okay, so now you don't have to, but I need to add a little extra-ness on here. Thank you. So we're going to do my signature stuff has to go around the edges. I can see how that's therapeutic. I don't like it. My sister likes gardening, but I be running from bugs and stuff. Like, my family is from the country, and I'm country when I talk. But when I tell y'all, I be running. And I don't know when I got like that, because when I was little, like, I was such a tomboy, and it just went out the window. So right now, I'm back relaxed. But before, when I was natural, and I go back and forth. Like, I'll probably be natural by the end of this year. It just happens like that. Yeah, detangling was not therapeutic for me at all. Like, we did not get along because I have super, super thick hair. Yeah, that just ain't one of my... I'm getting sad thinking about it. But I like detangling other people's hair. Though I'm no longer behind the chair, but I actually liked it. And then I used to like teaching y'all how to detangle your hair so that you didn't come with your hair all matted. You said grow is your word? Awesome. You know what I used to think about doing, like hair type videos, like to show you how to kind of keep a hair log or tips with your hair. We'll see. I may. Hair is always a part of me. I ain't gonna ever give it up 100%. But I can tell y'all this, a lot of y'all are combing your hair like your parents used to comb your hair. Yeah, let her help you get that guidance so you get that facial. But yeah, a lot of people comb their hair like our parents did back in the day, and y'all are actually ripping your hair out. You start from the bottom and work your way up. Most of y'all start from the root and work your way down, and that's why a lot of y'all feel like your hair hurts so bad and y'all don't section off enough. So what I think would be cool, and I know everybody doesn't have this layout, but if you're doing a page similar to this, and let's just say you said this is what you want to use as your overall message, and whatever message you use is fine. But what I would suggest on this side is writing some things that you want to see come true this week, right? Something that you want to accomplish. I don't care how small it is. If it's like, I just want to make my bed every day. And that's something that you want to do. You're trying to bring good energy to what you're trying to do, right? Or if you want to go, let's just say you want to call some friends or something, just create some things that you want to happen on here, almost kind of like a goal type thing, but not off of your goal board per se, but just small things that you want to see happen. If you want to have a positive week, put that down so you can see it and see, I should have did this on Sunday because yesterday might have went a little bit better. But I think they do have, I think she has it in rings. Hey, Barbara. So, whatever you kind of want to see happen, if you want to complete reading a book, you want to bring that energy. If you want to, just whatever that is, put something on your page that you want to see happen. So you can start checking things off weekly. And you can start focusing on completing something, right? A lot of us are so routine. So all you're going to do is get up. You're either going to be thankful or you're going to complain, one of the two. There's no in between. You're going to go to work. You're going to sit in traffic and cuss the next driver out. Been there, done that. And then you're going to come home and you're going to go back and do it all over again. Hey, Tiffany. So instead of doing that weekly, this is why I like to come and do the Motivation Mondays, but we're doing a Tuesday today. And creating a foundation, typically at the end of the day, so that we can kind of regroup, right? So if this week has been already a little different for you, not your favorite so far, let's kind of revamp, go in there and figure out what can we focus on so that at the end of the week, when we do our weekly recap, there's not going to be a whole lot of what you got to get rid of. There's going to be a lot of what you need to continue to do. So what are some things that y'all want to see happen for you this week if you're comfortable sharing? If you're not comfortable sharing, you don't have to share. But what is something that you want to see positive happen for you? You got to be specific in your wording because sometimes yeah. So for me, I need to, and this part of it's going to be self-care. I need to get these eyebrows done because I got super light eyebrows, y'all. And when they're not arched, I look like Whoopi Goldberg. She don't have no eyebrows. So I got to do some self-care, okay? Because right now I'm acting like I don't care. So we got to pull that all the way together. So that's one of my things that I want to do. Okay, get to work on time. That's a good one. See, and I like the realistic things, right? Like, get to work on time. How many people are late every day? So that's a really good one. You will. So instead of saying, hopefully I will, I made a goal and I will. And then if you don't complete it this week, next week, you'll do it again until it becomes second nature. So let's see. I want to do Oh no, y'all, what do I want to do? I need to bring some good vibrations. So, oh, I do want to start on my lettering book for sure. Like, I want to complete a lettering page. So as simple as that might be, it might seem, that's kind of like a relaxation thing. Leah said, not every day. What are you talking about? The self-care? Okay, so you'll declutter your children's toys and redo their rooms. Okay. You need to make a night and morning routine. So I need to see, and I don't want to put that on because that's more work related. I do need to figure out the rest of my social media posting schedule, but that ain't really like, that ain't what I want on here. I know what I want to do. Not what I want to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my journal for Instagram because I have my box from the jewel box and some of her paper I'm using for that. And that's going to be in an A6. Oh. So getting to work on time. Okay. And not being late every day. Well, you know. Oh, I need some good vibes to come my way to resume working out because the apathy that I have for this fitness thing, and if y'all knew how much I used to love fitness, I got to figure that out. Oh, we said it at the same time, Barbara. So, I'm going to put hello workout vibes. And then I'm going to put I need you because I need them for real. And then we're going to go on our favorite little tiny book. Find us a little sticker. And there is a little weight in here. That's sad when you know what's in this book. I need to resume my audiobooks. Listening to my audiobooks. Oh, is that here? So yeah, I purchased maybe, I think 2 or 3 audiobooks and then a bit more push play on them. So we're gonna do, there's not really like a blank book. I don't want the one that says happy plans. Yeah, I need a bedtime, right? So my goal was to be in bed by 11, but yeah, right, that's not happening tonight. So maybe I can put, no, I'm not even gonna put bedtime like that right now, y'all, because I'll just be lying to myself. we'll revisit that next week. And so as y'all see, I'm not necessarily going to fill in all these honeycombs. Like, we ain't got to force it. This is probably enough to start with. Resume the audiobook. Complete a lettering page. Hello, workout vibes. I need you. Set up my A6 journal. I feel like that is enough. Sometimes we try to put too much on ourselves, and then that's when your goals will not be reached or your small tasks are not completed. So what you want to do weekly is make sure you're putting something that you think you can complete, and not just a whole page full of something that looks good. Especially if you are, and I'm talking to a lot of my social media posters, don't post it just because it looks good on paper, right? You want to make sure that you can complete it. Now, if you're just doing a full page for the heck of it, by all means, but don't make yourself look busy. There's no need to. Keep it realistic for yourself. And I know I got some little glasses somewhere that can go on there. And it just kind of depends what kind of planner you are. Now, I break stuff down, so it looks like it's a whole lot. But if I wanted to, I can condense a lot of my pages sometimes. But I just pretty much like writing every single thing out. But I'm getting better with that because sometimes I'm like, girl, get your whole entire life. Yeah, productivity has glasses, but I don't have most of my books in reach right now. So I'm literally just pulling whatever is the closest to me. Yeah, I think the only... Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, no, that's the workout book. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, man, y'all. I'm talking about the Healthy Hero book when I wanted that sneaker, and it was sitting right here. Who knew? Ah, well. Yeah, so it's in one of those books, but they are not near me. So I'm going to put a sticker down right here, I believe. And that particular sticker is going to be... Let's see. I got two. Hold on. Which one do I want? It's a matter of fact, I'm going to put this sticker down that when the ink started jacking up, I had to like just be mad that the ink was running out. And I was like, I'm not going to throw this sticker away because I can write in her hair. So we're going to put her right. And I never released this color in the shop at all. Or did I? I can't remember. I don't think I did. I might have. Who knows? So let's write in her hair. No, I don't want the souffle marker. And I am going to write Speak Life. So I just put the word speak life, pretty much to speak what you want come into your life. A lot of times we focus on everything that's not going right. And I had to kind of do a reassessment yesterday. I was like, listen, if you said you want things to change, when stuff don't go as planned, you can't just fall all apart, y'all. I'd be so dramatic. Y'all would never see it, but I can be dramatic at times. So I had to have a come to Jesus meeting, come to me meeting, just come to everybody meeting. And so there's a book that my mom bought for me. It's called The Magic Mala by Bob Olson. And it kind of talks about what you bring into your life, like how you speak things and you attract things. It's kind of like the law of attraction if you read that book as well. Similar, but it got other parts to it. And so one of the things I said is I need to be mindful and to speak what I want to happen into my life. And when I find myself kind of getting down on myself, I got to refocus. So loads of love and good vibes. So speak life. So that is why I put that. Yeah, and so it's funny, like when I started my YouTube channel, I was very intentional. I was like, I want to start my YouTube channel. I want to be not monetized. I said I want to be monetized or get considered for monetization in January. But I was like, I need to be at 1,000 subscribers by December. And then I switched I want to I will. And I literally reached those goals. So if you got some goals and you're sitting out there, speak them. Talk like it's already happened. And kind of watch it come into existence. But you got to believe it, right? You can't just say it and just not really believe what you're saying. But I would strongly encourage to just speak the things that you want. Like, we speak about what we don't like, clearly, crystal clear. So it's okay to speak what you want. Oh, I found a pen, y'all, I was missing. Hold on. That I want to use. So I know somebody on here said they were looking up hashtags so they can grow their channel. So if you want to grow your channel, go ahead and speak it and keep doing the research like you're doing. And you will definitely see an increase wherever you want to see it. So definitely do that, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted her to have a little gold. Oh, thank you, Diamond Pearl. But yeah, no, and honestly, y'all, it took me a minute to get there. So I kind of feel like if you learn something and you're at a point where you can share it, y'all know how I tell you. I can't tell you my testimony until I'm finished testing. But that part, I definitely can say. We bring the energy. So, y'all, we did our page. I'm so excited we did our page. Let me tell you, I felt so bad, like, not going live. Like, but for me, I know how to say no. That's one of my things. Like, okay, if you're not there, just say no. So I was like, okay, y'all, I cannot come on. But I was talking to my mom, and she was like, listen, you're going to have to find that balance. Like, journal, jot, and job is your passion. So you can't get out of line with your passion. And it's so funny, now that I'm on here, I feel so much lighter. So much lighter. I feel like I'll go to bed a little refreshed. Of course, I'll write in my journal. Thanks, Tiffany. Okay, so we have this. And then what you can also do with these, right, if you just wanted to jot about it, like, so let's just say resumed audiobook. What audiobook did I resume? I can go in and write whatever audiobook it is I'll be currently listening to. Set up the A6 journal if I wanted to write notes like about what I want to go in here. That stuff you can do. So that's the fun thing about this. Like, you make it what you want it to. So again, the overall point initially is to write something motivational that you can look at, that so pretty much, you know, you're going to flip and see some of this throughout the week. So you want that to be something that you'll see weekly and within your week. And then you kind of write different things you want to see occur in that week. So that's how you can do this particular board. Or you can write motivational words, because I know sometimes in my blogs I'll just do motivational words of the week. You can even take the journal prompt that I gave on the Instagram page, and you can write that journal prompt and you can fill it in, because that prompt, nah, you gotta be a little more descriptive on that one. So you might need a whole nother sheet for that. But you can write, even if you wanted to take the journal prompts for the month and just make this a whole month page, you could take this, and every week that I release the prompts, you can write it. But some people will just screenshot the prompt and then print it out and put it in their book. So it's whatever you want. So we're going to put the week of the 7th through the 13th. So we know what week this goes with. So that's the week of January 7th through. And then remember, about Friday is when we do our weekly recap. Friday or Saturday, whichever works for you. It just depends on how your work week ends, or your week, how you decide to end your week. That's kind of like the traffic signal breakdown. That's where we do the red light, the yellow light, the green light. What needs to stop? You need to cut it out, let it go. What's working or what needs adjust, not what's working, what needs adjusting or what needs a little bit of tweaking. That's going to be your yellow light. And then your green light is, this is the bomb, this works, let's keep it going, right? And so even with this, if there's something on there, you can include in your yellow, red, or green light, and you can say, all right, I need to stop slacking on not working out. Let me put that procrastination out the window. That's definitely going to go on my list. And then complete a lettering page. You might, let's just say I didn't get it completed, but I was yellow. That's still working. I need to finish it. So that's how you kind of use this page too. So I think that's all we're going to put in here for right now. I'll come and revisit that one when I need it. And good, I'm glad you're liking it. I saw the recap method, and it was done a little bit differently. I saw the recap method done maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, I never thought to do that. But it works. And it's kind of like a measuring tool. So at the end of the month, you can go through each week and kind of see, like, did you even adjust between those? This is a B6. This is a B6. Yeah, it's got to do epic. Right. So for some people starting out, the recap may be like, oh, this a little bit much, but it allows you to be realistic with yourself and be able to make changes, right? You can't really make a change if you're not going to say, okay, this is where I messed up. So for example, I was frustrated this week, but it's like, okay, if you were a little better prepared and you organized stuff a little bit better, you wouldn't have been as frustrated. So that's something that I know I got to work on this week. This B6, Tiffany, you make your B6. You can make your own B6. This is by Naya Papery. My line sister gifted it to me. It's nice leather. Yeah, you do have to be honest, right? And that's something that I even teach when it comes to my journal classes that I teach. Like I tell people, so you say you want to learn how to journal and you're writing, but when you find yourself pausing when you write, you might as well put your pen down, because at that point you're creating some form of a lie for whatever reason, because your pages ain't gonna tell nobody. So I just tell people, like, okay, so let's just say one of the journal prompts might be, how do I love myself? And then you start writing and it's just so immaculate and you're not even putting parts that you know exist. I'll tell you, just go and put the pen down, because everything is not going to be 100% even, right? You're going to have like peaks and valleys, lows and highs or whatever. So your journal entry should reflect that. Now, what I will say is your journal entry shouldn't be 100% negative, nor should it be 100% positive. I'm not saying it should be negative, but you kind of got to see the realistic part of your life. Yeah, so those are just some tips that I have on if you're starting out with journaling. Like if you find yourself fabricating, put the pen down for a second, walk away, then come back. Another thing that is totally okay, if you are writing and you find that there are tears rolling down your face, it is okay if the tear hits the paper. Even though I used to get mad because it hit the ink and the ink spread it and I kind of almost had a fit. Nonetheless, if you find yourself tearing up as you're writing, let the tears fall and still write, okay? Now, if you start snotting, sobbing, and not snotting, I'm going to tell you to back away from the paper just a little bit. But overall, just allow whatever emotion you're feeling to come out so you can write it and then just continue, okay? So that's one suggestion that I can give you, because I do know a lot of people, once the emotion hits, they don't want to feel it. Speaking from experience, you don't want to feel it. So what happens is you're just going to just stop. And so a lot of that hurt that you wanted to get out could have gotten out on paper, but you it's a control thing, honestly. At the end of the day, it's a control thing. And with that being said, let me go ahead and say my disclaimer. I am not a therapist. I am not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatric worker, not a life coach. I'm just A. Renee. I'm somebody who is speaking from experiences that I have had personally or other people had. And I am not persuading you to do anything. If you choose to take the advice that I give, you're doing it solely on your own, and I'm not liable for any decisions you make. So, yeah. I don't know why y'all be struggling putting those things in the sleeve. Did you bend it backwards? Girl, now I cry over some craft stuff. Don't play. But yeah, just make sure you write. If you are new to using a journal, I would say journal, try 3 times a week. If you can't, 2. The 2 would be at the top of the week and the end of the week. The top of the week will kind of be more of a motivational, kind of like what we just did. And then the end of the week would be the recap. Doing that for about a month or 2 will get you in the routine of writing. And then after that, you'll get a little more comfortable with different things to write. That's where my journal prompts come in. So like if you have that pocket, and I don't have a pocket to show you, but I'm gonna just give you an example. If this is the pocket, hold on. So let's just say this is how the pocket is, right? So this is the inside of the pocket. Flip it backwards and slide the paper in. So you'll take like one sheet of paper, slide it in, and then like you'll be able to slide the other part in. Trying to slide it in this way sometimes just does not work. And if that doesn't work, the sleeve might be a tad bit too small, or your insert might be a tad bit too big. Okay, y'all, I'm about to hop off in a second. So is everybody cool? How did you enjoy tonight's live? I know some of y'all are not going to type. It's fine. It's cool as long as you're taking something away. If you're taking something away, put a heart. You don't have to put any words. If you feel like putting some words, that's fine. I just do like to measure and know where we are. If you are learning something, if there's something you want to learn, of course, let me know. If I can do it, I will. If I can't, I will tell you absolutely not. And then we can go from there. So y'all were awesome. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It is hump day. So for those that like to write 3 times out of the week, Wednesday will kind of be your day where you do a reflection day and you kind of rezone it if you need to, right? So similar to Friday, but you can make some adjustments before Friday gets here so that you can have more greens than reds. Awesome, guys. All right. Well, I'm about to get back to work. And oh, thank you. Thanks for joining. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Before we get off, let me go ahead and do my little exit. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so every time I post, you are in the know. All right.